really, from a functional perspective, Winnipeg is still kind of a bit of a sleeper spot to develop a clothing line, because this has got a historical garment district, which we're in right now. There's still a lot of these people still left that have, 25 plus years of expertise in production, and they've really developed a lot of things to the point where it's hard to improve on it. Just utilize it, to take it to your advantage and try and implement it into your design and application. Use what you got.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because
that's my motto.
Well, it's interesting you say that, though, because that's something that probably a lot of people don't know, that there is like a real rich history of garment fashion, like fashion design, that sort of thing.
Yeah, this was a hotspot, a hotbed for garment production at one point in time. I mean, Nygaard's still here, and he's huge, eh?
Nygaard came at the right time.
Yeah.
He couldn't do it today, but what he did in those years.
No, eh? Couldn't do it today.
Like the whole landscape's different.
Well, first of all, when he started off, Canadian government was shoveling out money like it was going out of style. So he picked up a factory here, a factory there. He got paid for his employees. He got paid for hiring people and managers or whatever. So he pumped, he sucked millions and millions of dollars out. Right. Today's a different story.
And this isn't a shot, but I got to ask, how old was Nygaard when he started? How old were you when you started?
Me, 16.
You were 16. Okay, how old was Nygaard, roughly?
He was 30, no, late 20s, I think.
Okay.
But he was a beer buyer for Eaton's when he started. Okay. The guy that was selling to him, he died, okay, at the factory. The widow couldn't run it, so she hired him to run it. He sucked her dry, pushed her out, and took over the plant.
There you go. Do you manufacture here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Everything's contracted.
Everything's contracted.
Everything.
So, like, if Richie was going to place an order, does he start with raw material or just raw product, and then it's like, explain to me, because I don't get it.
He brings me the order, we cut it.
I give him the design that I like, with whatever variations. Maybe I want a zipper on my pocket. Maybe, this is a reversible, so I got pockets on both sides. He made it reversible.
We can custom make anything we want.
Yeah. So I basically give him the design. We agree on material and a price, depending what the order is, how many. He makes some samples for me, pre-production samples for approval. We adjust it if it needs adjustment. Sometimes you don't get it the first time. Very rare that you do. If you're lucky, you do, right? So usually make an adjustment here or there, and then
keep building till you get the right one.
That's right, when you go into production.
How long have you been in the business?
Me?
Yeah.
44 years.
Wow.
Holy, this should be his show.
No kidding, why am I following him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's better looking than I am. He's got a toque, I ain't got no toque.
So, like, what are the biggest challenges you face in the industry? Yeah.
Labor and the imports. Labor because Canadians don't want to work, and the imports because everything comes from China at a fraction of the cost. They're getting everything subsidized by their governments. Our government sold us out.
Is the way Richard's trying to do business the smart way in today's world, or is?
Well, today's, if you do anything in big volume, you have to go to the Orient to get it price-wise. But you have to have cash in front. Okay. And if it comes in wrong, you eat it.
Oh yeah.
I see Richard as a late bloomer.
Yeah.
He's
late.
He's not 16. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Is it a young man's game?
No, this is anybody's game as long as you're willing to work and go out there and hustle. You can make a buck at anything today. Just got to find it. People are making it on the internet. They're making it wherever. But you have to find the right product and the people for it.